Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C. Back at you with another reaction for Stranger Things Season 2. This is for episode 6 called The Spy. I'm going to do, again, a brief recap of episode 5. I watched it actually yesterday. So yeah, when I upload this video, you'll notice I have changed clothes. I did have to stop and get to grown adult life. So I'm going to give you as best as I can recall what happened episode 5, which was called Dig Dug. And essentially Hopper had gotten trapped in the little tunnels underneath the town Hawkins. Will has a connection to the squid monster, and he sees what it sees and feels what it feels. So he was having that feeling that, like he said, you know, I think Hopper's going to die, which is blasphemy. Hopper is Liam Neeson. He's not going to die. So, so he started drawing like the little tunnels. Well, I guess they didn't recognize at first that it was kind of like a map of the city. And Bob the Brain, you know, Joyce's boyfriend, he kind of came to visit Joyce, and she was like, hey, can you help and, you know, determine where this location is where Hopper actually is. And Bob, listen, Bob came through. Bob, you know, Bob is the Steve of this season. I'm convinced. We haven't gotten all the way through the season, but Bob is the Steve from last season. Bob came through. He was like, listen, yeah, the X marks this spot. This is the approximate location of where we should find Hopper underneath the city. So Bob came through. Trying to think of what else. Oh, and Nancy and Jonathan went to that guy, Murray Bowman, that we met in episode 1, who was taking up the investigation for Barbara's disappearance, which really we know she did. But, excuse me, Nancy and Jonathan actually went to him and played the tape for him of what the people at the lab admitted. And, you know, he believed them, but he was like, well, like, if we release this to the public, they're not going to believe, you know, everything that you're saying here in this tape. They're not going to believe this story. So what we can do is water it down. So I guess they were working on doing that and kind of coming up with a story to say that Barb was exposed to some harmful chemical and the lab was covering it up, and that's how she died, as opposed to going into the upside down and squid monsters, you know, all that jazz. So that happened. What else? Then Dustin had trapped Dart after Dart killed the cat, and Dart was still looking hungry. Like, listen, Dustin, you looking pretty good right now. So Dustin ended up trapping Dart. He got with Steve. Steve and Dustin are supposed to go, I guess, and deal with Dart. I'm trying to think of what else. That's all I can really recall that was kind of significant from last episode. Oh, and then after they located Hopper, because then the lab people, they discovered that something was going on with the dirt in all the places where the pumpkins and the crops had died. So then they went out there, and when Joyce and Bob went through the little tunnel to recover Harper, like, the lab people were there too. And then they came with the blow torches, and they started like torching like the vines and all that from the upside down. And then you saw that Will started to have a seizure. So I know that that's going to be a big issue for this episode, because like Will has a connection to the squid monster. So if you hurt the squid monster, you're going to hurt Will. So we're definitely going to kind of look at that and see. So this is episode 6 called The Spy. That's kind of what Mike had told Will last episode, that, oh, Will, you know, you're kind of like the spy. You see everything that the squid monster sees. So, you know, you're kind of like a spy. So this episode 6 is called The Spy. So again, that's what I remember from last episode. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into my reaction. And I will see you on the other side, you guys. Bye.
Feels like he's gone. Check for burns.
I don't see anything. Where's it hurt the most, Will?
Gosh, what a way to start. Yo. Dustin and Steve.
Wait a second, how big?
First it was like that. Now it's like this.
How do you know?
How do I know if it's not a lizard?
How do you know if it's not just a lizard?
Because his face opened up and he ate my cat.
Exactly, Steve. How do you know it's not a lizard? Oh, yes, honey. Come through, Steve. Yes. That was like a supernatural move. Again, why are we doing stuff in the evening hours? I'm not going down there. Steve, why are you going down there?
Down there.
No, don't do
Stay
it.
up here in case he tries to escape.
Really, Dustin? Now, how about we both stay up here? I'm not. Listen, my heart ain't right. I'm not here for this. Not for Steve. Ain't no lights, man. Like, what they got going on? Oh, good job, Dustin. Freaking A, man.
No way.
You don't release the darn monster into the wild. Good job, dude. Hey. It's gonna go kill people, man. Good job. It's all fun and games. It's a cute little pet. I don't understand. When we told you it was from the upside down, why would you go and try to be feeding it Three Musketeers? It wasn't processing, apparently. Listen. The spy.
Okay, I'm confused. What's going on here? Lovers quarrel?
No, I mean, we're just friends.
Friends.
He's like, listen.
You've told
be
me a
honest with
lot of
yourself.
shockers today, but that is the first lie.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, you don't love
So,
Steve.
how'd I do?
I love Steve. Steve has come
My
through.
goodness. You two are adorable, aren't you? Listen.
So do you kiss or what? What are we doing here?
Good night, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Night.
You guys do or don't. I want to know what's going on with, Will and the Upside Down, the end of the world. So, guys come together, go apart. I don't know what y'all want to do. Finally, we all knew it was gonna happen. Steve, I know you're not a real character, but I hope you find a really nice girl. Nancy wasn't for you.
Just meet me and Steve at the old junkyard.
Steve?
And bring your binoculars and wrist rocket.
Steve Harrison?
All right.
Yeah, Steve. Come through,
Just
Steve.
be there, stat. Over and out.
Whoa!
Living organisms develop defense mechanisms against attack. They adapt. They find some way to survive.
Are you serious? So this is all the Upside Down underneath the town?
Oh my God. It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Impressive.
Growing beneath us like some cancer. Why are you burning it?
You kept something you knew was probably dangerous in order to impress a girl who you just met?
Exactly.
That's grossly oversimplifying things.
I mean, why would a girl like some nasty
No,
stuff anyway?
it's the truth.
An interdimensional slug because it's awesome.
Well, even if she thought it was cool, which she didn't, I just...
Or she
I
didn't.
just feel like you're trying way too hard, man.
Well, not everyone can have your perfect hair, all right?
It's not about the hair, man. The Kiwi girls just... Fabergé.
What?
Just Fabergé Organics. Use the shampoo and the conditioner, and when your hair is damp, it's not wet, okay? When it's damp,
Damn.
you do 4 puffs of the Farrah Fawcett spray.
Farrah Fawcett spray?
Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. You tell anyone I just told you that,
Wow.
and your ass is grass. You're dead, Henderson. You understand?
Are you serious right now?
Okay.
Farrah Fawcett? Really?
I'm just sorry. About
Oh.
everything.
Oh.
God. I don't want you to get hurt at all.
Oh. What is that mist? Just fall. I'm not here for the jump scares.
So you really fought one of these things before?
I've got eyes! 10 o'clock! 10 o'clock!
Can we come down? Can we come back down into the bus though? Can we come down into the bus though?
What?
Hey, can we get down into the bus?
Maybe he's not hungry.
That's not a dog. Let's get back into the bus.
Steve? Steve, what are you doing? Steve?
Just get ready.
Yeah, he's gonna be eating on Dustin next. Listen, if Steve died because of this, I'm not here for it, Dustin. You are gonna be my least favorite character. Ooh, Steve just flipped the bat. That is so attractive. Oh, I love that. Get it, Steve.
Come on, buddy.
Steve? Oh, no!
Watch it! 3 o'clock! 3 o'clock!
Steve, no! No! Oh, no.
Abort! Abort!
Are they rabbit or something?
Yes.
They can't!
What the heck is that?